Okay, so I am going to show you our little homeschool area and what we have and how we use it. This is just a few of the items. I don't have everything out. I have a bookshelf in our room where I have extras, but this is what we just have in our little corner. So over here, we have my daughter's student planner. This is where I will write all her lesson plans, what she's doing, what days we're doing it. But yeah, we got this at Martell, our favorite store. I have the little writing board if she gets bored, or we use this for her math, where she'll have a long math problem and I'll have her work it out on here because she'll get bored on doing it on a piece of paper. I have some odds and ends books like Incredible Body, a space book, this. I'm going to use this for one of our units this semester. The eye breaks down. I love it. I think I got it on sale at, where did we get it from? I don't remember. But we have a space book, encyclopedia, lots of good images. Can't wait. We're going into our 6th grade year where I hope we can finally learn some periodic tables, but that might have to wait till our high school year. I also have The Good and the Beautiful, Creative Arts and Craft. We actually got this on the free table at our church. They have lots of cute little ideas that you can do in here. Easy peasy. She also has her cooking book in here, which we're gonna dive into cooking a lot this semester. Let's see, let me find an example of a recipe she has. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So she has chocolate cookies and she has her ingredients and her step-by-step. So this is her cooking book. We also have Mom's Bible Journal. We have, let's see, a nature book. We have more science books. So just, you know, odds and ends books that she can just, if she's bored, come over here. We have a Spanish one that we got at half price books for $2. Let's see, we have construction paper, notebook paper. We have our supplemental stuff, which is our addition, subtraction, division, cards. We have, let's see, we have these that she loves doing with her math. I don't know if you can see it. We have counting coins. We have popsicle sticks. We have little odds and end games in here. And then the third row is dedicated to all her jewelry making because she loves making bracelets and she sells them. So she's been doing great with that. We took that advantage to teach her about entrepreneurship and marketing. But yeah, that can be for another video. We have her pencil sharpener, her daily little reading that she'll do. Like today it is all successful. Philippians 3:7. So it's like a family talk. We purchased this from Not Consume Ministries. And if you're interested in any of the Not Consume Ministries, send me a DM, a message, a comment, and I can send you my referral so that you can get $5 off. We have our pencils, our tape, our paper clips. When her work is finished, she'll return it here. I have odds and end books here again. I have coloring books, Bible verse, crossword puzzles, how to draw insects, how to draw cars. We have our resources, our calculator, index card, dictionary, thesaurus, all that good stuff. And then down here we have her electives. She has a few electives in here that she can choose from. It just depends what her mood is, what she's into. We just go off that. I have typing in there, I have cooking in there, I have auto upkeep, learning about cars. We have farming in there, we have human body in there. But yeah. And this year we're actually doing master books for our main curriculum. I'm excited to dive into that. We did math last year and she enjoyed it. She's more of a visual learner and a spiral learner, so Master Books is Christian and spiral and all that, so it worked for us. So we're going to dig into Master Books of Math, Language Arts, Science, and History. So I'm excited about that. So we have all that there, and then we have like her printing paper. And then over here we have her laminator, all her markers, crayons, color pencils, hole puncher, ruler, pencils. We have our devotions. I have Mom's devotion here. We have our Bibles. We have our teacher guides. And what we do is I put all her work in here. I put at least 3 weeks worth of work in here. And we're gonna try the flex binder method, see if we like that. And then we have her Bible study, which is also not consumed, and which we are doing, let's see. We're doing Fruit of the Tongue, a biblical study of the power of words. So this again is not consumed, and I do have a referral code, so you can get $5 off. Just message, comment, or send me a DM. And then her book for this month is going to be Charlotte's Web. And then I have an extra binder in here for her to write Bible notes in. Yeah, and Charlotte's Web comes with a, what is it called? Not a lap book, a reading comprehension of Charlotte's Web. I got one from Teachers Pay Teachers. So she'll read a chapter a day and do a reading comprehension on it and do a quiz also over the book she's reading. We also have our box over here of electronics. We have our scratch off map that we got from Target. So each time you go to a different state, she gets to scratch it off. Down here we have extra resources of spelling from Spectrum. We're gonna try that this year, and counting money. And I have this here, which we're gonna try something new this year. So her pencils go in here, the little box, whatever else she needs in here. And then I have the work in here of what I would want her to do as morning work. When she wakes up, I would like her to get her clipboard, do her morning work, maybe 2-3 pages of counting money, or reading and answer some questions, or spelling. Just to wake up her brain a little before we eat breakfast and dig into the good stuff. So yeah, this is her morning work clipboard binder. Down here we have her paint, her acrylic paint, watercolor paint. We have her headphones. We have all her Bible studies and more Bible studies over here. We are a not consume ministry family, so we have mainly most of their series. We really like them. I don't write in the books. I give each one of my kids their own spiral book, and we read together in the Bible. I ask them the questions. They jot it down in their own spiral. That way we can recycle and reuse these. And I do purchase the youth group because it's older, and my kids are getting older. So when they were younger, and if I use the youth age, I just broke it down to their level. But yeah, we really like these a lot. But yeah, that's what we have in our homeschool area. It's small, we make it work, we work at the kitchen table, and we just enjoy life, enjoy the freedom of living in Texas and the freedom of homeschooling. So yeah, if you have any questions, or you want to do a flip through of any of the books that I have, just let me know. And we've used lots of curriculums. We've used Abeka, unaccredited. We've used Master Books. We've used Gather Round. We use Not Consume Ministries. So if you have any questions about it, or want to see a flip through of what we have, just let me know. Okay, I hope you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.